It's NBA One Take, Part 2 of April 10th, 2019. I'm going to get, this is the first part was of the thing with Magic Johnson. That was just a real big thing for me, being a Lakers fan, and it was something unexpected, and I didn't really see that coming, and it was something. But now, like I said, I have to talk about two players. One guy is my man, Dwayne Wade. Yo, D Wade had an incredible career, man, and just salute to him. Things he went through on the court, off the court. It was a celebration, and last night, it was the last home game there. And like I said, I did have tickets, but just giving that to somebody that probably needed more than me, and I wasn't able to attend. Having work and all this other stuff. So, and the other guy's Dirk Nowitzki, the greatest European export in the history of this game. And it was both their last home games. Both of them scored like 30 points. But let me get to Wade. Dwayne Wade coming in out of Marquette. High draft pick. And in one of the greatest draft classes all time, 2003 draft. D Wade, just incredible, man. His rookie year, remind you, he kind of was playing point a little bit. He's playing point, switching off and on with, he was switching on and off with Skip the Malou. But that was a real good, gritty team. That was Lamar Odom, Karan, and those guys. And they beat Baron Davis and them go to playoffs, and he hit that big clutch shot as a rookie, fearless. I mean, they did face a Pacers team the next round, but we knew then and there that this boy was for real. And in Miami, made the trade with the Lakers after the debacle of that 2014, leading for them to make a choice between Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal, and the Lakers chose to move on with Shaq. Shaq is going to Miami. Shaq saw something with this kid. He's like, this kid, Wade. Then he saw him. He's like, this boy's just lightning quick. Like quick, like, damn. Quick like a flash. Nicknamed him the Flash. And their first season, Wade got hurt, they could have went to the chip. I think they would have probably beat the Spurs. But they came back, struggled a little bit, got rid of Stan Van Gundy, because they had put together a team that was destined to just win that one season. And Riley stepped down from the president's thing to take over the team. That's leading them to win a championship against Dirk Nowitzki and the Mavs. Wade was Finals MVP. It was great in that series. No matter what people say about the officiating and Avery Johnson coaching, I don't want to hear it. The man was great. He did what he had to do. And he got it done. And, a couple other years after, the Heat was struggling. They missed the playoffs the next season. Wade had some injuries. Got himself better, but by that time they moved on with Shaquille O'Neal, so he had a kind of a thin roster. And those seasons, he was putting up insane numbers. And they went back to the playoffs, and they lost first round. One to Atlanta, and the other one to Boston. I'm not going to go through everything with Dwayne Wade, but, he went through a lot, personally with his ex-wife. It was a real messy divorce. And the man got custody of his children, and his boys. But he didn't really have an idea how to raise them. A lot of guys, a lot of fathers want to be, in the children's lives. But if you and the moms is not together and you the sole, you got sole custody of the child, the children, it's gonna be different. Not saying that a father can't take care of a child. It's a little different if the mother's not there to be that crush for you. He knew firsthand how it was. So what do you think? And it was LeBron James that had to really talk to him and teach him and help him with that. And that's when LeBron and him was teammates, when they band together and made the big three with him and Chris Bosh and LeBron, winning the 2 championships. But it was Wade's leadership, his sacrifice, letting LeBron know this is the way we got to do it. Because if we all alphas, there ain't no way we going to win it all. And that's what happened that first season. No, sir. Really? And LeBron respect that. Not that I saw. Some of the stories seem like she used. They won 2 championships out of it. Princess from the pink rooms. In 4 years. And LeBron went home after Cleveland. She's looking for her brother, that's right. Wade and Bosh stayed. Did she? What happened with her brother? She said. Wade did have some injuries, his knees, and people was thinking, he should have retired and everything. You hear that kind of thing? Everybody on the road's running from somebody. Wade stayed, but his contract was up. And he wanted a new contract, but he wanted something close to a max deal because of all the years he sacrificed to bring LeBron James. To make sure Chris Bosh gets paid. He did it, He took less off the rookie extension, giving him flexibility to do certain things. He kept sacrificing. And then when Riley signs Whiteside first, and they see if they could get Kevin Durant, which was going to leave Wade almost pennies, I think that was it. That was just the last straw for him. So he left for 1 year to go to Chicago, go back home. He went home. They went to the playoffs. Him and Jimmy Butler. There was just a lot of internal issues in that organization, especially with Gar Pax. So Wade found himself with no team. Then he signs with Cavs, joined the boy LeBron one more time. But it wasn't a fit. So he was traded back to Miami to come back home. He went back home. It's been just a great ride, a great celebration. Helping the young guys on the team, helping them try, get into the playoffs. They went to the playoffs last year, hit that big shot against Philly in Game 2. Um, Even though they lost, it was just Wade doing everything. Dwayne Wade, to me, is a top 25 player. And the reason why is because at his best, it's clearly he wasn't unmatched. He was at his best. He was in that conversation with Braun and Kobe. He was in that conversation. He led the league in scoring. He was, Dwayne Wade did his thing. And it's a celebration for him. It's one of the best ever. And you gotta respect and you gotta honor that.
They've been renting his whole life. I said, you're an adult. You can afford to own a home.
Too much commitment for this.
D Wade, he was just special. I just remember that series against Detroit back in '06. Man, Dwayne Wade was just shooting all these shots off the glass. He was just working that backboard, long distance backboard shots. I'm saying, I said D Wade doing the cheese, but it's a big thing. D Wade? He's a big time player. I give him his respect. I wish him well, and outside things that he's gonna do with his life. I know he probably got a lot of things figured out. Probably some things not, but you got his wife, Gabrielle Union, got the new baby, got his boys. So, respect for you, Dwayne Wade, and thank you, brother. Thank you for all the memories, all the shots, playing with your heart, man. You the man. This is Pretty Boy Laker. Tribute to Dwayne Wade. Just running something down. A little tired, a little out of it, but all due respect. Respect, Dwayne. Good luck, brother.